If you're over 60 and your knees creak every time you stand, if your fingers feel stiff when you try to open a jar, or if you've started to dread climbing stairs because of the deep, aching pull in your joints, you are far from alone. Joint pain is one of the most common complaints in older adults. It doesn't just slow you down, it chips away at your independence and robs you of the joy of simple daily routines. But here's what most people don't realize. While age plays a role, the real culprit behind much of this discomfort is the gradual breakdown of collagen in your body. Collagen is the protein that cushions your joints, keeps your tendons and ligaments strong, and allows your body to move smoothly. After 40, your natural collagen production drops every year. By the time you reach your 60s, you may be producing less than half of what you did in your 20s. The result? Less cushioning in your joints, more inflammation, and that grinding, stabbing, or throbbing sensation that can make you feel decades older than you are. Now here's the good news. Certain vegetables, yes, everyday foods you can add to your plate, are packed with nutrients that help your body rebuild collagen naturally. Not supplements in a bottle, but whole foods that nourish your tissues from the inside out. And when you give your body the right building blocks, it can start to repair itself. In this video, we're counting down 8 powerful vegetables that science shows can support collagen production and reduce joint pain. Some of these are common, others might surprise you, but each one offers a unique set of nutrients that help you move with less stiffness and more freedom. And remember, this isn't just about eating healthy. It's about reclaiming your strength, protecting your independence, and keeping the simple pleasures of life, like walking with your grandkids or gardening in the sunshine, within reach for years to come. Let's begin. Vegetable number 8, spinach. Spinach might seem like just another leafy green you toss into a salad, but for anyone over 60 dealing with joint pain, it's a quiet powerhouse of healing. What makes spinach so special isn't just its vitamins. Though it's rich in vitamins A, C, and K, it's the specific combination of plant compounds that directly support collagen production and protect joint cartilage. Vitamin C in spinach is essential for collagen synthesis. Collagen isn't something your body can just decide to make. It needs raw materials, and vitamin C is one of the key tools in that process. Without it, collagen fibers can't form their strong triple helix structure, which means the tissue in your joints becomes weaker and less resilient. But spinach's magic doesn't stop there. It's also loaded with lutein and beta-carotene, 2 powerful antioxidants that help control inflammation. Think of inflammation as a slow-burning fire in your joints. It eats away at collagen and causes stiffness. Antioxidants act like water, cooling that fire down before it can do more damage. One of the most fascinating things about spinach is its high magnesium content. Magnesium is often overlooked in joint health discussions, but it's crucial. When magnesium levels are low, your muscles tend to tighten and stiffen, which puts more pressure on your joints. That constant pressure accelerates cartilage wear and tear. By getting enough magnesium, you allow your muscles to relax, reducing the strain on already aching knees, hips, and fingers. Harvard research has even shown that magnesium intake is linked to better muscle function in older adults. And when your muscles are strong and supple, your joints don't have to carry as much load. This combination, collagen production support, inflammation control, and muscle relaxation, makes spinach a triple threat against joint pain. Imagine starting your morning with a warm spinach omelet or blending a handful into a smoothie. Over time, you might notice your knees feeling less stiff when you first wake up, or your hands feeling more flexible when gripping objects. It's not an overnight miracle, but a consistent supply of these nutrients builds a protective buffer inside your joints, keeping you mobile and independent longer. In many ways, spinach is like oil for the engine of your body. Without it, friction increases and the parts wear out faster. But when you keep that engine well oiled with the right nutrition, it runs smoother, quieter, and for much longer. Vegetable number 7, red bell peppers. When most people think of vegetables for joint health, bell peppers don't usually make the list. But if you're over 60 and struggling with joint stiffness, these bright, crunchy vegetables can be a quiet game changer. Red bell peppers are among the richest natural sources of vitamin C, packing nearly 3 times more than an orange, and that's a direct ticket to stronger collagen. Collagen is like the cushion in your joints. As we age, this cushion thins out, leaving bone rubbing against bone, which triggers inflammation and pain. Your body can only rebuild that cushion if it has enough vitamin C to assemble the collagen fibers correctly. Without it, the structure comes out weak and brittle, like a frayed rope that can't hold any weight. But here's what makes red bell peppers truly special. They also contain a powerful antioxidant called capsaicinoid, in much smaller amounts than chili peppers, but still enough to have an anti-inflammatory effect. This helps calm the swelling and tenderness that make it hard to bend your knees or twist open a jar. They're also rich in carotenoids, plant pigments that protect your joint tissues from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is like rust forming on metal. It gradually breaks down the surface, making it weaker and more fragile. In joints, this rust can erode cartilage and cause pain that lingers long after activity. By neutralizing these free radicals, carotenoids slow down that damage. Research from the National Institutes of Health has even found that older adults with higher vitamin C intake reported significantly less joint pain and greater mobility. That means something as simple as adding raw slices of red bell pepper to your lunch could help you walk farther, garden longer, or climb stairs without wincing. Another bonus? Red bell peppers are extremely low in calories but high in hydration. This helps keep your body fluid balance in check, and hydrated joints are smoother moving joints. Think of it like oiling a hinge. It moves without creaks or grinding. The key is to eat them raw or lightly sautéed. High heat can destroy some of the vitamin C content, so adding them to salads, wraps, or as a crunchy snack with hummus keeps the benefits intact. Over time, these simple additions can quietly reinforce your joint structure, giving you more flexibility and less morning stiffness. Vegetable number 6, Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts may be small, but they pack a powerful punch for anyone dealing with stiff, aching joints. These little green gems are loaded with vitamin C, one of the key nutrients your body needs to build collagen, the protein that keeps your cartilage soft, your ligaments strong, and your joints moving smoothly. Without enough collagen, every step can feel like bone grinding against bone. What makes Brussels sprouts stand out is that they also contain vitamin K, a nutrient many seniors overlook. Vitamin K helps regulate calcium in your body, ensuring it gets deposited into your bones rather than your joints. This is crucial because when calcium builds up where it shouldn't, it can lead to painful stiffness and inflammation. Strong bones and clear, flexible joints are the perfect combination for keeping you active and independent. Brussels sprouts are also rich in glucosinolates, compounds that help lower inflammation by switching off certain enzymes that damage cartilage over time. It's like telling the workers who are tearing down your house to put down their hammers and start helping you rebuild instead. Another hidden benefit is their high antioxidant content. These antioxidants fight oxidative stress, the kind of cellular wear and tear that speeds up joint aging. Researchers have linked high antioxidant diets to improved mobility in older adults, and Brussels sprouts are one of the top contenders for delivering those protective compounds in every bite. To get the best benefits, lightly roast or steam them to preserve their nutrients while enhancing flavor. Overcooking can reduce vitamin C, but gentle heat makes their antioxidants more bioavailable. Eaten a few times a week, Brussels sprouts can help your joints feel less swollen, your steps feel lighter, and your daily movements become smoother, whether it's climbing stairs or simply bending to pick something up. Vegetable number 5, cauliflower. Cauliflower might seem humble, but it's one of the most underestimated vegetables for joint health after 60. While it doesn't get the flashy reputation of kale or spinach, it's loaded with vitamin C, which your body needs to produce collagen, the protein that keeps your cartilage elastic and your joints cushioned. Without enough collagen, every step, twist, or bend can start to feel like grinding metal instead of smooth movement. But here's what most people don't realize. Cauliflower contains sulforaphane, a natural compound studied for its ability to block enzymes that break down cartilage in the joints. That means it's not just helping you build collagen, it's also protecting the collagen you already have from being destroyed by chronic inflammation and wear and tear. It's also rich in vitamin K and choline, which support bone strength and reduce systemic inflammation. Strong bones help prevent the extra strain that can speed up joint degeneration. Choline also plays a role in reducing inflammation in connective tissues, which can help you feel more mobile and less stiff in the mornings. One of the best things about cauliflower is how easy it is to add to your meals. You can roast it until it's golden and slightly crisp, mash it like potatoes for a comfort food feel, or blend it into soups for a creamy texture without dairy. And because it's naturally low in calories and high in fiber, it helps with weight management, important since excess body weight puts extra pressure on knees, hips, and ankles. Over time, including cauliflower in your routine can help you notice less joint stiffness, improve flexibility, and more ease when walking or climbing stairs. It's a quiet protector, working behind the scenes to keep you moving independently for years to come. Vegetable number 4, carrots. Carrots aren't just for eye health, they have a surprisingly powerful role in protecting your joints and rebuilding collagen. Their bright orange color comes from beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, which supports the repair of connective tissues, including cartilage. Without enough vitamin A, your body struggles to regenerate healthy tissue after everyday wear and tear, leaving joints vulnerable to stiffness and pain. But here's what most people don't know. Carrots are also a good source of vitamin C, which your body uses to produce collagen, and carotenoids, which act as antioxidants to fight joint-damaging free radicals. This is especially important for seniors because oxidative stress increases with age and accelerates collagen breakdown. It's like leaving a rubber band out in the sun. Over time, it loses elasticity and becomes brittle. Carrots also contain small amounts of silica, a trace mineral that helps strengthen both connective tissue and bone. Silica supports collagen's structure, making it more resilient under pressure. This means that by adding carrots to your meals, you're not just making joints more flexible, you're also making them tougher against future strain. For those dealing with morning stiffness, carrots may help reduce inflammatory markers linked to arthritis, as shown in research on plant-based antioxidant compounds. And unlike heavily processed supplements, carrots are easy to work into your daily life. You can snack on them raw, add them to soups and stews, or roast them for a sweeter, softer texture that's gentle on aging teeth. The real beauty of carrots is how they work silently, reinforcing the scaffolding that holds your body together. Over time, consistent intake may mean fewer aches after a long walk, easier bending to tie your shoes, and more confidence climbing stairs without holding the railing. Carrots may seem simple, but for your joints, they're quietly extraordinary. Vegetable number 3, kale. Kale is often called a superfood for its heart and brain benefits, but when it comes to joint health and collagen rebuilding, it's one of the most underestimated vegetables you can eat after 60. Packed with vitamin C, nearly twice as much as spinach, kale fuels your body's collagen production at the cellular level. Without enough vitamin C, collagen fibers are weaker and more prone to breaking down, which can lead to stiffness, swelling, and reduced flexibility. Here's something you might not realize. Kale is also one of the best plant sources of vitamin K, a nutrient critical for maintaining strong bones and preventing cartilage deterioration. This is important because your joints rely on a healthy partnership between bone and cartilage. If one weakens, the other is at risk. Seniors who get enough vitamin K often see slower progression of osteoarthritis symptoms compared to those who don't. Beyond that, kale contains manganese, a mineral that acts as a cofactor for enzymes involved in collagen formation. Think of manganese as the tool your body needs to weave collagen strands together tightly. Without it, the collagen you produce can be loose and fragile, like stitching done with weak thread. Kale's deep green color also comes from chlorophyll, which may have anti-inflammatory properties that help calm overactive immune responses often linked to joint pain. Inflammation is like a slow fire burning inside the joint. Kale helps pour water on that fire, allowing your cartilage a better chance to repair and rebuild. To get the most benefit, lightly steaming kale makes it easier to digest while preserving most of its nutrients. Adding a bit of healthy fat, such as olive oil, helps your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins in kale. Consistently including it in salads, soups, or stir-fries can make a real difference over time, not just for how your joints feel today, but for how you move 5 years from now. Vegetable number 2, butternut squash. Butternut squash might not be the first thing you think of when it comes to collagen, but it's a quiet powerhouse for rebuilding and protecting your joints after 60. This golden orange vegetable is rich in vitamin A and beta-carotene, which play a vital role in protecting the cells that produce collagen from oxidative stress. Over time, free radicals can damage those cells, slowing down collagen production. By providing antioxidants in abundance, butternut squash acts like a protective shield, helping those collagen-making cells stay active and healthy for longer. But here's the part most people miss. Butternut squash is also a great source of vitamin C. While many think of citrus fruits as the go-to source, a single cup of cooked butternut squash delivers a surprisingly high amount. Vitamin C is essential for the enzymes that stitch collagen fibers together, making them strong and flexible. Without it, the collagen you produce will be weak and prone to breaking down, leading to stiffer, more painful joints. Another hidden benefit is its potassium content. Potassium helps regulate fluid balance in your cells, reducing the swelling and puffiness that often come with chronic inflammation. Less swelling means less pressure on your joints, giving you more comfortable movement. Butternut squash also provides a slow, steady source of energy thanks to its complex carbohydrates and fiber. For seniors, this means you can stay active without the sugar crashes that come from quick, processed carbs. Movement is key because gentle activity stimulates your body's natural repair processes, including collagen regeneration. To get the most joint-healing benefits, roast butternut squash with a little olive oil to bring out its sweetness and boost nutrient absorption. You can blend it into soups, mash it as a side dish, or add it to salads for a warm, comforting boost. It's one of those foods that works silently in the background, supporting your collagen, calming inflammation, and giving your joints the nutrients they need to keep you moving freely. Vegetable number 1, Chinese cabbage, Napa cabbage. Chinese cabbage, also known as Napa cabbage, is one of the most underrated joint-friendly vegetables you can add to your diet after 60. While it might look light and leafy, it's packed with nutrients that help your body rebuild and maintain healthy collagen, the very framework that keeps your joints cushioned, your skin firm, and your mobility intact. This cabbage variety is a strong source of vitamin C, which is the main nutrient your body needs to convert proline and lysine, 2 amino acids from protein, into collagen. Without enough vitamin C, the collagen you produce is incomplete, like building a bridge without the steel reinforcement. The result is weaker cartilage and more friction inside your joints, which over time leads to stiffness and pain. Chinese cabbage also contains sulfur compounds, particularly glucosinolates, which help protect collagen from breakdown. These compounds support the body's detoxification systems, clearing out harmful byproducts that accelerate joint degeneration. Think of it as an internal cleaning crew that keeps your joint tissues free from chemical stress. Another important benefit is its calcium and vitamin K content. While collagen keeps your cartilage and connective tissue strong, calcium and vitamin K maintain the strength of the bones underneath. Strong bones mean less stress and grinding on the joints above them, which is critical for seniors who want to keep moving with ease. Because it's so light and hydrating, Napa cabbage can be eaten in generous portions without overloading on calories. The water content also helps keep joint tissues lubricated, which can reduce the creaky feeling in knees and hips. You can use it raw in salads, quickly stir-fry it with garlic for an anti-inflammatory boost, or add it to soups for a collagen-friendly hydrating meal. The key is to keep it lightly cooked or fresh to preserve its vitamin C content, so your body can use every bit of its collagen-building potential. If you've made it this far, you've just unlocked a powerful truth most people will never hear from their doctors. Rebuilding collagen after 60 isn't about chasing expensive powders or miracle cures, it's about giving your body the exact building blocks it's been quietly asking for all along. Every vegetable we've talked about today works like a piece of a puzzle. Some deliver vitamin C to spark collagen creation, others supply minerals to keep the scaffolding of your bones strong, and some are rich in plant compounds that guard against the slow, invisible erosion of joint tissue. If you've ever felt that frustrating stiffness in the morning or heard the crackle of your knees when you stood up, you know how joint pain can make you feel older than you are. But here's what you need to remember. Joint pain is not just part of getting old. It's often the result of years of undernourished connective tissue. The amazing part is that it's never too late to start repairing. Just like a garden can regrow after a harsh winter, your joints can regain strength and flexibility with the right nourishment. Imagine waking up 1 year from now able to take a morning walk without wincing, to kneel down and play with your grandkids without fearing you won't get back up, or to garden for hours without that dull ache chasing you back inside. That kind of change doesn't happen from a single supplement or a single meal, it happens from small daily choices that stack up over time. So here's my challenge for you. Pick just one of these collagen-supporting vegetables and add it to your meals this week. Notice how you feel, then add another. Over time, you'll not only feed your joints but also fuel your independence, mobility, and joy in everyday life. Your body is always listening to what you give it. The question is, what will you feed it today so it can thank you tomorrow?